Well, it's always difficult to say where something is going, but I think it has really changed a lot. You can imagine, for instance, how much difference there is between a gramophone and an audio CD player. Or like I recently had the opportunity to compare, speaking about gaming, a Commodore 64 console, for instance, with a PlayStation 3, no? So much different. And I think technology is what is behind that. I think we have to accept that for most of the people, video will be the first thing to look at, or video will be the most important, but I think audio is the most important right after that. And we can imagine, for instance, a scene where we see a quiet boot, and you can hear the birds tweeting, for instance, and all of a sudden the birds disappear and your heart starts beating fast. The audio did that. The image didn't change. So I think audio is a very important part of the whole entertainment experience. Maybe we have to explore the next senses, like the smell, for instance, who knows? Or we can, if 3D television really goes through and people get used to wear the 3D glasses, why not maybe to incorporate audio on the 3D glasses? I don't know. I think it should be more important than what it is. And there might be a lot of teaching required as well. How many people will know the difference between high definition and standard definition? And how many people will know what the difference is between Dolby Digital Plus and ACC Plus, for instance? No? So there's a lot of teaching required. But the importance has changed a lot as well since the early years. I remember a professor we had at the university, for instance, he was working there part-time because his main job was to be a designer at a TV set manufacturer in Spain. And he was explaining us how they forgot to design the audio part completely. And they just realized when the unit got into production, can you imagine that nowadays? There's no possible, there's no way. So there is more and more importance being put on the audio part. We can proudly say that we are at the forefront of the technology with this type of product, and especially for the TV and satellite analyzers product range. Our customers demand just everything possible on their units, and that includes signal demodulation, and as part of that includes audio. And when it comes to audio, that is your Dolby Digital Plus.